Hey everyone, we had our final debate a couple days ago, and I watched the whole thing. And Biden was just kind of stumbling along through the entire debate, going, "Come on, man," every now and again. Like, "Come on, man, elect me. Why not, huh? Huh? Why?" But towards the end, Trump tricked Biden into admitting a little piece of truth. And it wasn't a little thing, it was a big thing that Biden screwed up on. Biden talked about how he wants to, eliminate fracking, and more importantly, to the point here, eliminate subsidies for big oil companies and eventually get rid of big oil companies. And Trump just stood back. Oh, really? Oh, please tell us more. Continue talking. So Biden keeps going with it. Yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We have to eventually eliminate them all and get rid of them all. And Trump's like, yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah, go on, yeah, good idea, yeah. And I'm just sitting back at home watching. Oh yeah, Biden, you're screwing it up now, boy. And the next day, of course, there is a news story from Big Oil saying there's going to be a huge depression if Biden gets elected. Yeah, because let's just say, for example, Biden did get elected and Biden did stop all the subsidies going to the oil companies. Well, do you think they're just going to take the loss and live with it? No way. Not in a million years is that ever going to happen. They will pass the costs on to everyone else, which means the price of gas is going to go sky high to make up for all the billions they're not getting. Now, we need oil for many things. You need oil to make the asphalt that paves the roads. Oil is used for many petrochemical things, to make plastics, and a whole bunch of things I'm not even going to get into. Go on Google and find out for yourself. So oil is used for gasoline, and ultimately the goal is to, more electric vehicles, less gasoline being burned. Fine, but you still need oil for a bunch of other things too. It's not just gasoline that oil is being used for. So Biden screwed up, and of course, that night and the next day, they're out there trying to, as the news reports always like to say, walk back their statements. And I hate that. That drives me crazy. Whenever Trump or someone else, they come out and they make a statement about something, and the next day they have to walk back the statement. No, you said it, admit you said it, and don't go try to, well, I said that, but I really meant this. No, you said it and you meant it and you know it. I hate that whole walk back thing they always try to pull on us. But yeah, Biden made a mistake and let a little bit of truth get out there. And oh, of all the things to screw up on, do you want to pay twice as much for a gallon of gas? It won't affect me because I drive a Tesla. I fill up my car for $6 or $7 worth of electricity. But ultimately, the cost would come in many other ways too. So, it's a bad idea for Biden to get elected. So, let me think for a minute. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. And Trump even said right there in a debate, "Are you listening, Texas? Are you listening, Pennsylvania? You hear what he's saying over here?" I love that. I watched that. I rewound that and watched that a few times. And I'd say, "Oh yeah, way to go, Biden! You screwed it up now, boy." And here's another reason, as if we needed one, why Biden shouldn't be elected. First of all, Biden is old, he's going senile, he's losing his mind, he's going to be declared incompetent eventually. Trump is in his 70s, and he probably weighs more than I do, so he, would have health problems too. So if Trump or Biden was the president and they had health problems that messed him up good, who's the vice president going to be? Mike Pence, who at least, is a grown up and can handle things, or this, what's her name? Kamala, whatever her weird name is, an ultra left wing liberal. being put in the White House just like that, that's a bad idea. That's a real bad idea. That's the last thing we need. Some kama la 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 whatever being the president all of a sudden because Biden lost his mind, which he's already losing. So that's today's big news. Biden screwed up. Biden ain't getting elected. And I just read this morning there was something like 47 million votes that were already cast early for president. Now, knowing how Biden feels about fracking in the oil industry, how many of those 47 million votes do you think would be different knowing what you know now? I bet some of them, a couple million here and there. But too late now. All you liberals out there, you let yourselves get all cranked up and scared and, oh, I gotta go vote early because I can't stand in line because of the chung flu. Oh, you liberals. You create the problems and you make them worse. I'm not saying Republicans are perfect, but you liberals are worse. You're a problem that we Republicans have to deal with. We need Trump in office. We need a Republican House and we need a Republican Senate so we can get things done. No more fighting with this Nancy Pelosi on every little thing, trying to get things passed, and they want to make a big problem about it. So that's the big news for today. Biden screw up. And I've already seen quite a few videos of Joe Biden saying, yes, I will stop fracking. Yes, I will stop big oil. Yes, I will eliminate their subsidies. And then Biden's like, oh, no, I'll just stop fracking for new fracking jobs and only on federal land fracking jobs. Oh. Who is this? Ayad Meskin, huh? That's right. 10 days left until Trump wins. Oh, and I'll tell you this all here. Election night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be here because we're going to have the Loudmouth Tim election special live stream going on for several hours from 9 o'clock until Trump is declared the winner. So I'll be posting the link and people can come and join the live stream and everything. Yes, Ayad Meskin, you're right. There is no such thing as clean coal. I've heard about this carbon capture technology, but I think ultimately they're spending a whole lot of money for a little bit of gain, and it's not going to do any good. Now, I think we need to have more renewable energy, more solar, more wind, more battery storage. Those are good things. And as the technology evolves, they'll get cheaper to manufacture and make them even more desirable. But solar can't solve all the problems. Wind can't solve all the problems. Each little thing will add more to having multiple sources of energy, and I don't see any problem with that. Ayad Meskin, you think Trump's going to lose? Well, you'll be here election night, and you can laugh at me on the live stream here, or actually, you won't laugh at me because Trump's going to win. All right, everyone, vote Republican because that's what we need. These Democrats, they're either crazy, stupid, or just flat out wrong. So we got to get these Democrats out because they're determined to destroy America. And my mouse down here it is. And broadcast.